It's December 31st, 2019. It's the last day of the year. Let's start the updates over here. You can see the lavender, the flowers are fading away. Some leaves are turning yellow and brown. Not too sure why. Doesn't look too good here either. Rosemary, as you can see, it's still flowering. Bunch of flowers still coming out. Looks really nice. Over here we have the hydrangea. You can see all the leaves are now detached from the plant, and this little stalk over here is dormant. Another hydrangea looks the same, and rosemary the same as well. And the sweet alyssum looks the same. The saffron is also looking about the same. Lots of leaves. Over here is more saffron, and here we have the summer snowflakes. You can see the sprouts is getting taller, very slowly though. Over here we have some more bulb plants. I'm not seeing anything from these 3 pots. And then this Persian pearl tulip, you can see there's a lot more sprouts from last week. Yeah, it's looking good. And the tulip is also sprouting too. You can see a lot more sprouts than last week. Over here we have the grape hyacinth. Looks the same, just leaves. And the strawberries, you can see the new leaves are still coming out. Hydrangeas, all dormant now. And over here we have the catnip. You can see some of the leaves are turning yellow. Raspberries, completely dormant. Grape is also completely dormant. Here we have the hyacinth. You can see the sprouts are getting a lot bigger. This one you can actually see the flower already. Over here is the crocus that was stored wet. You can see there's a lot of sprouts. Comparing to the one that's stored dry, you can see it's only a few sprouts, but you can definitely see them coming out slowly. Over here we have the snowdrop. You can see the flower has opened. And here's a few more smaller snowdrops. Daffodils, the sprouts are still slowly getting taller. Lastly, we have the artichoke, still sending out new leaves. For the indoor garden, here we have the elephant food plant. You can see it's still dropping a lot of leaves. These baby plants are getting bigger. And here we have the orchids. The Venus slipper orchid is looking great. Here we have the dendrobium. This plant is sending out a new growth right here. And let's look at the flowers. Right here you can see this guy is only sending out 1 flower. The other ones has fallen. And here's a healthier one. You can see 3 flowers forming. And here's another 3 flowers. Let's look at the mini oncidium. Look at these flowers. Very pretty. And here's some more flowers. Down here's another mini oncidium. You can see one of the flower stalk is done flowering. And then this other one is still flowering. And here's a few more flower stalk, smaller ones though. Another Venus slipper orchid, snake plant, and 2 other orchids. Looks pretty much the same. Over here's the bristle sizzle. You can see a few more new leaves, and they're all pretty straight. Pineapple looks about the same. Succulents over here are about the same as well. The ficus tree, new leaves are still coming out nicely, and it's still dropping leaves too. Lots of new growth from the spider plants. The Hoya plant is still sending out new leaves, like right here. And then the pear plants, you can see the new growths are getting bigger. The older growths are slowly fading away. And the staghorn fern, if you look closely, a new shield frond is actually forming right here. And a few more antler fronds is still coming out.